The always busy and popular East 4th Street here in Cleveland. Our setting today is just at the end of that block. Well,
hey, Kevin.
Terrific. David, thanks. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at the point. And for the Cavaliers, Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Garland in at the point guard. Now here's Favors. Holiday, the pass to Favors. Here's Osman. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And Cedi Osman is this team's rock. You know exactly what he'll give you and is a more than capable offensive player.
It gives you a little bit of everything. He's big. He's got decent size for his position. And steady Cedi, always showing up here to compete. And sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Ball dishes to Favors. Pass to Ingram. And it's Ball in the corner. Off target from outside. Sexton against Holiday. The shot by Sexton, no good. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for New Orleans. And the dunk by Williamson.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
Love outside. Pass to Drummond. Passes it to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Williamson with the block.
Yeah, Zion just aggressive there and great timing.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Ingram left side. And stolen by Sexton. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. Yep, that one goes in there.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around.
Here's Ball. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Stolen by Ball. Ingram finds Holiday. Williamson right side. Holiday trying to free himself up. And that one's good, Williamson.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
It's Drummond, high post. And Drummond throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Ball. Holiday surveying the floor. And that one's good. Ingram.
Brandon Ingram at that size constantly has a shooting window that's open.
Outside, Sexton. Osman kicks to Sexton. Garland, the pass to Drummond. It's rebounded by Derek Favors. So Favors will bring it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 1. And the dunk by Williamson.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
It's Drummond, high post. To the wing on the left. Sexton on the wing. Over Holiday. Here's Drummond. And the rejection by Favors. But he recovers it. Here's Sexton. He makes the Johnny from the left block.
Too easy that time. Sexton sniffing it out and then getting to an area on the floor that made that one easy.
Floats it up for Williamson. And stolen by Drummond. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Melly is checked in for Favors. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. Hart, that's good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
It's Drummond, high post. Back to Sexton. Love looking around. The feed to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Kevin Love, great recognition as to what was happening there. Saw the floor, saw the teammate, and saw the passing opportunity.
It's Redick on the wing. The pass to Melly. Uncovered. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Sexton attacking. Drummond. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Andre Drummond has been on display. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Cleveland, Nance and Thompson are up front. Then it's Porter. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Windler in at the 2.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Pass to Windler. Thompson with it, working on Hayes. Porter looking it over. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Goes up on the wing. Sexton grabs the board. Cavaliers leading. Tips it. Rebounded by Hart. And so here is New Orleans. Here's Melly. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Thompson. Outside, Sexton. And the basket is good. Sexton's got 6.
Toughness there shown by Colin Sexton. No stranger to having to outmuscle the defense from time to time.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Redick. Up again. It's good on the putback. Hayes has got the lead up to 1 now for the Pelicans. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Jackson down low, defended by Sexton.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Windler, the pass to Sexton. Here's Windler, covered by Redick. The layup off target. The Pelicans have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. A nice shot by Melly.
Yeah, Redick more than happy to get off the ball that time and spot the open man.
Thompson, high post. Nance, outside. Jackson against Sexton. Inside. Another shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, if Thompson is going to get that deep, you almost have to wrap 2 hands around him and hope he doesn't score.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Now, here's Ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Over Garland. Kept alive. Tries yet again. Okafor kicks the ball. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Passes it to Garland. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Garland's got his second basket of the game. And with Thompson, as you said, Greg, once he's planted in the paint, good luck.
I mean, think about it. About 40% of his rebounds are on the offensive end. He just refuses to get moved or boxed out. Combine that with his hunger on that end of the floor, and you see why he's such a great rebounder.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And finished off by Porter.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now here is Holiday. To the middle. Ingram dishes to Okafor. Back to Ball. The kick out to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Good on the three-point shot. Holiday's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
That's a beautiful shot there for Drew. Defenses have to account for Drew Holiday out there behind the arc.
Osman, the pass to Drummond. Back to Osman. Stolen by Ball. And now the Pelicans on the break. Holiday is running.
Yeah, easy call.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws of this one.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Such a terrific two-way guy. Drew Holiday isn't just an offensive powerhouse. He loves to play defense. I mean, loves it.
Loves check in for the Cavaliers. Derek Favors checked in for New Orleans. Now here's Drummond. He's got 8. Down low. Love, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And that one's good by Favors.
Yeah, blending that power with quickness. Favors provides his team with some solid interior scoring.
Near the three-point line, it's Love. And Drummond is right there. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed a competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. Some good action during the period. And that's...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Andre Drummond has been sensational.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at him.
On the floor for Alvin Gentry as we get into the second half. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the center. Ball feeling it out a bit. To the inside. Holiday. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Garland kicks to Osman. Now the pass to Garland. Here's Drummond. He's covered by Favors. And that one's good. Drummond. He's got 12.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. To the paint. Here's Favors. And he banks in the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
And Brandon Ingram at that size able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Love against Williamson. There's Garland. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans.
And well, Garland, the 5th overall pick back in 2019, had a slow start to his career. But around the midway point, he really started to take off.
And you wonder, Greg, in that rookie campaign, if that's a bit of somebody realizing the length of an NBA season, and maybe he made a bit of an adjustment in his body. Now in his second year, we can see some of the fruits of his labor in the offseason and him developing.
Here's Jackson following the basket by Colin Sexton. And the wide open shot from Redick. No good from outside.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
The Cavaliers shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Cavaliers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in, and New Orleans also making a change. Holiday's checked in, and the Pelicans miss again. Cleveland leading by 5. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Now, here's Sexton. Guarded closely. Holiday with it. Garland picks him up. A nice shot by Melly.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
Stolen away. Here's Hart. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Here's Sexton following the score by New Orleans. The putback, great positioning on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Well, that's what Tristan Thompson does best, just working the glass and working the D over.
1:27 left here in the 3rd quarter. Holiday gets the bucket.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
On the wing, Nance. Here's Windler. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Thompson inside, working on Hayes. Just 4 to shoot. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Thompson.
Thompson with a nice job finding the open man, creating for his teammate.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Here's Holiday. Chalk up 2 there. Holiday's got 11 points. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They lead by 1. Thompson high post. Cleveland moving it around. Sexton's shot is good.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Outside Holiday. We've got 22 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Hayes with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Redick with the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Redick's got it all tied up now for New Orleans.
One of the best at moving without the ball. Catch and shoot opportunity for J.J. Redick.
Thompson high post. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Ashman and Love are the forwards. Porter is out there with Garland. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling favors.
Williamson is checked in for Jahlil Okafor. Cavaliers trailing. And here is Garland. On the wing, Porter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Derek Favors and Kevin Porter Jr. All the issues you'd expect from a rookie, Greg. Unforced errors, a few too many fouls and turnovers. But as you and I were talking, and as the coaches told us, the upside is huge.
I tell you, Kev, his first step with the ball in his hands is incredible. Can burst by defenders like they're waiting at a bus stop. Once he matures, he's going to be a handful to deal with.
The Cavaliers shooting about 59% from the floor. Offensively, they've been running without a hitch. Here's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
And so it's New Orleans with it, following the score by Cleveland. Ball dishes to Ingram. A fresh 14 for New Orleans. To the middle and stolen by Drummond. Porter with it. Now guarded by Redick. And J.J. Redick picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Drummond. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. They get Derek Favors.
And that strength of Drummond at times can be overwhelming. Awesome at staying with his shot, even when the pressure is on.
Now Ball. Ingram outside. Can they get it? Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Porter. Misses off the right iron. Pelicans trail by 5. Ingram passes to Williamson. Right side Favors. Williamson finds Favors. In the corner, it's Ingram. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, when he gets around there, because he's so long and so quick off the floor, Brandon Ingram tough to stop.
Pass to Drummond. Now here's Garland. He's covered by Ball. Lobbed up there for Drummond.
And this is who Drummond can be, an offensive anchor who can dominate once he gets cooking.
Now here's Ball. Out to the wing. Here's Williamson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Big time shot from Zion Williamson. The big guy wants it.
Sexton, he's checked in for Porter. Drew Holiday's checked in for the Pelicans. Free throw, no good for Williamson. Cleveland leading by 3. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Sexton.
And Kevin Love, no stranger having the ball when it's tight like this. Terrific at stepping up.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Ingram. Shoots the 3. Rebound, Love. And Love's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And New Orleans gets called for the foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Now, Sexton understands what's at stake for him, so the passion that he brings to the court on a nightly basis has to be there. Some padding here on the free throw line, some good work.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Ingram. Elbow shot. Here's Favors. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
It's Drummond, high post. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Sexton dishes to Drummond. Misses from short range. Pelicans trail by 5. Inside, deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
There's a minute left to play in the final quarter. Ingram kicks to Williamson. Back to Ingram. And that one hits back iron.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand. Okay. Wow, you want to lead a franchise? This is how you do it. Zion coming through.
Out to the right wing. Out left to the wing. Cleveland moving the ball around. Over in the corner, Osman. And there's the pass to Drummond. Love dishes to Sexton. 5 to shoot. And it's Drummond missing. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. Coming right up, the Pelicans taking on. It's the NBA on 2. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you.
He is indeed, D.A. Thank you. A look at the starting group for the Magic. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markelle Fultz out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3 slot. And for the Pelicans, Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ingram in at the small forward. Now here's Gordon. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Hands of the ball out of bounds. Fournier last touched it.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Fournier against Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Fournier's shot is off.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Ingram attacking. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And how about the deceptive strength of Ingram, just willing his shots in over the defense.
Here's Fultz. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And finished off by Fultz.
Boy, there's big-time athleticism in the body of Markelle Fultz. Get up, young sir.
Double team on Holiday. Ball with it. Now guarded by Fultz. Kicks it out to Williamson. Outside, Ball. 6 on the shot clock. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Now here's Fultz. Here's Vucevic. Fournier against Holiday. Second chance shot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
What a skilled finish from Evan Fournier. The experience and the toughness to overcome the defense.
And that one falls for Fournier. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
And we all know that defense, not necessarily the strong suit for Vucevic, but it's an area that he has definitely shown some improvement.
No doubt, Greg. His greatest strength, obviously, is ability to get on the backboards and rebound with a high efficiency and production. And the key is he's worked to mask those defensive deficiencies. Not a lockdown anchor, but certainly a better team defender than when he entered the league.
Here's Holiday following the basket by Evan Fournier. Favors scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, wonderful execution from Derek Favors. This guy's a bull, and it's really hard to deal with the strength that he brings.
And Fultz gets it to go.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
The putback, and there's Favors putting it right back in.
Well, that's the size of Derek Favors, allowing him to snag these boards. This guy, you've got to keep him off the offensive glass.
And that one drops for him. 7 points for Evan Fournier. 1:50 left to play in the first quarter. Holiday attacking. Favors passes to Ingram. Isaac with the steal. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Here's Gordon. Here's Fournier. And Vucevic kicks to Fultz. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Fultz has got 6.
You know, Fultz is the guy you want taking these shots. He does a great job staying aware of the shot clock in that situation.
Outside Holiday. Here's Williamson. No good there. And Orlando the other way now. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, early on, Jonathan Isaac has drawn some comparisons to Kevin Durant. This is a long, athletic, multi-talented forward. He's got tremendous potential.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. Ennis comes in for Aaron Gordon. Terrence Ross is checked in for Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Pelicans have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Magic have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Augustine passes to Ennis. Bamba. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Jackson against Augustine. Over Jackson. Pass to Ennis. It's tipped. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Pass to Ross. Back to Augustine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ross kicks to Bamba. Pelicans pull it in. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Jackson's got the ball. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end.
It's a tie game in New Orleans. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. We recently caught up with Drew Holiday, who talked about some trying.
Being able to go through adversity and come out strong.
And Greg, you feel like that pressure never really got to Holiday.
One of the toughest guards in the league, mentally and physically. He's a machine that just keeps on coming, no matter the circumstances.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
On the court for Orlando, Bamba is out there with Ennis. Then it's Carter Williams. Then there's DJ Augustine, and it's Ross in at the 3. Good. Hayes has got his first points of the game. Here's Augustine bringing it up now for the Magic, trailing by 2. Ross on the wing, covered by Reddick. Ross with it, working on Hayes. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. Okafor's checked in for Hayes. And a switcher also for Orlando. Gordon's checked in for Augustine. New Orleans with the ball. To the inside, stolen by Bamba. To the paint, here's Carter Williams. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, great anticipation of where the open man was going to be, and Terrence Ross finds him immediately. That's really pretty.
At the elbow, it's Jackson. Over Carter Williams. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here is Ross. Rob. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Here's Jackson. Bamba with the block.
That is a combination of length and defensive instinct. Send it back, Mo Bamba.
New Orleans making some changes here. Williamson is checked in for Melly. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Holiday in for Frank Jackson. Vucevic checked in for the Magic. Clock at 6. Reddick connects on the foul line jumper.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Vucevic with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, Vucevic at his best. A reliable interior scorer. Great size, great touch.
Here's Holiday, and he uses the glass on the layup. Holiday's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down to 2 points now on the basket from Carter Williams.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Holiday attacking, shoots over Carter Williams, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Great speed and tricks on the drive. Holiday excels at putting defenses in those compromising positions.
Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for the Pelicans. The Magic also changing it up. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Bamba. Fournier comes in for Ross. And it's Fultz in for Michael Carter Williams. Pelicans leading by 4. Here's Holiday. It's hauled in by Gordon. Magic have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Here's Fultz. Good D by Williamson. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end. Twice on the pipes with that block.
And stolen by Fournier. Fultz against Ball. That's in, and the Pelican lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Fultz.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Pelicans, Derek Favors checked in for Okafor, and it's Jackson Hayes in for Zion Williamson. And a switcher also for Orlando. Augustine's checked in.
Very difficult to match up with Favors. I love how under control, under duress he was right there.
Here's Augustine. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
He's an explosive, athletic guard, and I tell you, the coaching staff must love watching Holiday in the open court.
Fultz against Ball. That's in, and the Pelican lead is cut back down now to 4 on the bucket from Fultz. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. 27 seconds left to play here in the half. The shot's good. Holiday's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pelicans.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
And here's Fultz. He's got 10. The pass to Isaac. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
This is a very confident young guy. Jonathan Isaac feels like he belongs in the NBA. Welcomes the contact in that instance.
That's good from Isaac. Here's Hart. And that's it for the first half of action. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. At its highest, their lead topped out at 5 points. Thanks for joining us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Drew Holiday getting it done today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point. That's Alvin Gentry's 5 as we get into the second half. Fultz dishes to Vucevic. Great D that time from Favors.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Oh, you love to see Favors get high for the slam. What an impressive vertical with that size.
Greg, hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
Ingram outside. And stolen by Fournier. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. It's good, and the New Orleans lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Vucevic.
Well, there's a certain strength that Vucevic possesses, so he can play through the contact and still score. That's nice.
Now Ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the dunk by Williamson.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Fultz looking around. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
One of the keys as a perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markelle Fultz makes that shot despite the physical contact.
Williamson outside. And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Ball against Fultz. In the corner, it's Gordon. On the wing, Isaac. Shot clock at 5. Over Williamson. Isaac misses.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Well, the pass to set up that bucket was terrific. Fired it right up the court. Didn't allow the defense to react in time. Nice.
Now here's Fultz. 12 points for him. Favors with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Holiday gets the bucket. The Magic trail by 11. Fultz with the ball. In the corner, it's Gordon. Back to Fultz. For 3, Fournier hits the three-point bomb. Fournier's got 10 points.
Well, you love the shooter's mentality that Evan Fournier possesses, thinking of pulling up before he even makes the catch.
Holiday against Fournier. It's good. Holiday's got 6 in the quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Fultz against Ball. Back to Fultz. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Holiday surveying the floor. It's Ingram on the wing. Off target with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Fournier's shot is off. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Holiday finds Favors. Here's Williamson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And that one's good by Favors.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Fultz. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Right now, Markelle Fultz playing with a level of determination, grit, and perhaps most importantly, confidence.
Outside, Ball. To the middle. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Inside, Favors. Shooting foul. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And so it's New Orleans holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Orlando, we've got DJ Augustine. Terrence Ross is out there with Ennis. Then it's Carter Williams. And it's Bamba in at the 5 spot. The feed to Favors. Bamba with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. And the Pelicans making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Redick for 3. And Bamba pulls it down. Over to the left wing. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, Mo Bamba, no doubt.
New Orleans leading by 6. Down low, here's Hayes to the middle. Outside for Redick. Shoots over Carter Williams, and Hayes throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Augustine, no luck. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Hart, and he dunks it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Well, he's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pelicans.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
For 3, Ross. Augustine passes to Bamba. Good ball movement here by the Magic. The Magic again can't hit. Pelicans leading by 12. Passes to Melly. Over Ennis. Augustine against Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Melly. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 4 rebounds in this game. And stolen by Redick. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. And the layup is good. And the Pelicans lead by 14.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Ennis. Carter Williams gets to Ennis. Pass to Bamba. To end the drought, he takes it up and lays it in. Bamba's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Mo Bamba, if he gets that kind of position, turn the lights out.
Outside Jackson. Got a piece of it. And here's Hayes. Hart the pass to Hayes. They get it again. Goes back up. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Feeds it to Bamba. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
I'll tell you, the next step for Mo Bamba will be more muscle, but he finishes through contact right there.
Hart the pass to Hayes. Reddick against Carter Williams. Reddick with the bucket.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Pelicans.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Derek Favors.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Ennis passes to Augustine. Here's Hart. Carter Williams covering. Hart kicks to Reddick. Shot from the wing. Good on the shot.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level. Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Hart the pass to Hayes. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Asman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the center. And for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the small forward position. Now here's Fultz. Not many teams have the personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight. These two teams can do it.
No doubt, Kevin. It can really add a dimension to your offense, and it creates different rotations defensively, especially when you've got someone down low that's going to demand a double team. And so I'm interested to see, in essence, some old school basketball in terms of how teams rotate out of that post.
I am too. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Orlando. To the paint. That's good from Fultz on the assist by Gordon.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Now, here's Garland. Guarded by Fultz. Oh, that's blocked. Isaac passes to Gordon. That shot, no good.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep, and he'll shoot 2 at the line. The Cavaliers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And the pass to Garland. And at last, they get one to fall.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Fultz, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
And the shot goes in from Fultz.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Pass to Osman. Now, here's Garland. Guarded by Fultz. Tries again. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Gordon. Back to Isaac. Over Sexton. Here's Vucevic, and the layup falls.
Boy, so smart and relentless on the offensive glass. Seems to me that Vucevic has that extra sense of tracking down missed shots. Seems to just have a nose for the ball.
Here's Garland. Sexton dishes to Drummond. Back to Sexton. 6 to shoot. Feeds to Drummond. And the layup's good off the glass.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Gordon finds Isaac. Vucevic with it. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Fournier in the corner. Over Sexton. The shot's good from Fournier.
The defense looking helpless here. Fournier is solid as going despite getting hit. Really strong playing through contact.
Now here's Love. Pass to Garland. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Hamid Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. Ennis comes in for Isaac. Terrence Ross is checked in for Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz. Now here is Augustine. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And the technical free throw is good.
You know, the speedy Augustine is really an excellent teammate and a dependable role player, a veteran presence who can really stroke it.
Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
At the elbow, it's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now, here's Bamba, and he makes that one.
Well, I think this speaks to Mamba's mobility, guys. He's showing how dangerous he can be when given space to operate.
On the wing, Porter. Passes it to Windler. Back to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Now here's Ross. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, Bamba really a dogged rebounder despite his slight frame. He's got great length and timing, and his intensity is really impressive.
Here is Nance. Stolen by Bamba. Now Ennis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. And Ennis drops them both. Here's Garland. He kicks it to Nance. He feeds it to Thompson. Makes it off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Magic lead by 3. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Magic.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Well, the job of penetrating that they've done so far has really been excellent. I mean, they've done a nice job driving to the hoop effectively.
They've got Bamba. Terrence Ross is out there with Ennis. Then there's DJ Augustine. And it's Carter Williams in a shooting guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Here's Porter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Carter Williams finds Bamba. Now here is Augustine. He's guarded closely. A second chance effort. And Bamba with the lay-in. Bamba's got 8.
When you look at Bamba, he has extraordinary length. And because of that, he's able to finish over most defenders.
Nance outside. Lobbed up there for Thompson. The Magic have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Carter Williams. It's deflected. There's the pass to Windler. Cleveland moving the ball around to the left wing. Back to Nance. Pass to Windler. Here's the feed to Thompson. Count the basket. Thompson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Augustine passes to Bamba to the wing right side. Back to Carter Williams. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Cleveland.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Vucevic checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Isaac comes in for James Ennis. Fournier's checked in for Terrence Ross. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Carter Williams. Osman the pass to Sexton. And Drummond throws it down.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Fultz. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Hey, I tell you what, I like the fact that Markelle Fultz is not afraid of contact. He doesn't mind getting roughed up. When he's going up with his shot, he plays through that contact nicely.
Gordon's checked in for Augustine. It's Drummond, high post. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Thrown down with Forrest Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion in there.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Back to Fournier. Isaac right side. Clock at 6. Fournier's shot is off. For Cleveland, they've gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Gordon, the pass to Fournier. Hits it from three-point range. Fournier's got 5.
And quite honestly, Fournier just has a good basketball IQ, a high basketball IQ. Knowing even before he gets the pass that he's got time and space to shoot.
And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the Magic. On the wing, Isaac. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And, you know, Isaac doesn't mess around close to the rim. When he's got good position, he's forcing the defense to foul him.
The Magic have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Cavaliers trailing. Pass to Porter. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Cavaliers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And so he hits the technical free throw. And for years now, GA, Kevin Love, one of the better outside shooting big men in the game. He can really light it up.
I tell you, when Love gets it going, he is hard to slow down. Great on the catch and shoot. Hard to believe it wasn't a large part of his game until he was established in the NBA.
Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
And Fournier kicks to Isaac. Fires the 3. Kept alive Orlando. Vucevic. The 3 ball. Fournier's shot is off.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
And stolen by Gordon. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Basket counts. Fultz has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
Porter dishes to Drummond. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Vucevic kicks to Fournier. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. That's now 8 points for Evan Fournier.
And Fournier has been an absolutely lights-out long-distance shooter every season he's been in the league.
And all right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. The period came to a close with them holding a 3. And that's...
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Markelle Fultz has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
It's stolen by Vucevic. And now Orlando on the break. And it's blocked.
You know, having a point guard who can block shots is a luxury. Sexton with terrific timing and reach on that one. His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And it's Vucevic missing.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
And Sexton slams it in.
And how about the leaping ability there on the slam? Love how Sexton just rises up with confidence inside.
Fultz against Sexton. Kicks it out to Gordon. Lots of room. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Garland leading the charge.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales. Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Sexton's shot is good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And with that shot, the Cleveland leaders cut back down to 3 on the basket from Fultz.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Passes to Osman and stolen by Gordon. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Fultz with the ball. Here's Isaac. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
It's Drummond with the drive. Great D that time from Vucevic. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And Fournier kicks to Gordon. From the corner, it's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Garland with it. Defended now by Fournier. Love the pass to Garland. In the corner, Drummond with it. 5 on the clock. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Gordon. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. Banked in off the glass. Gordon's got his first bucket in this one.
And Gordon, with that strength and athleticism, made a tough shot look easy despite the contact.
To the inside. The pass to Garland. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Great D that time from Vucevic. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Magic. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half, and the second chance effort by Gordon.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical to sky up for the board.
Poked away, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Bamba is checked in for Gordon. Ennis comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Ross is checked in for Fournier. And it's Carter Williams in for Fultz. It's stolen by Carter Williams. And oh, here we go with Ross. Nobody back. And the jam by Ross.
And you know, that's all because of the long reach of Carter Williams. I mean, he's so adept at anticipating how to bait the offensive player into a risky play.
It's stolen by Ennis. Now here's Ross. D right on him. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Ennis in the corner. Carter Williams dishes to Vucevic. Bamba passes to Vucevic. 4 on the shot clock. Knocked away. Now Cleveland moving it up. All going up court. They grab their own miss. It's deflected.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Here's Thompson. That shot misses. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Magic lead by 3. And we're coming back in. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Magic leading by 3. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Carter Williams is out there with Terrence Ross. And it's Isaac in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. 6 on the shot clock.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Outside for Carter Williams. Now, here's Isaac. He's guarded closely. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Vucevic with the bucket.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
Pass to Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. And Thompson throws it down.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Down low. Isaac passes to Vucevic. Shot by Gordon, wide open. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers trailing. Here's Porter. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Isaac passes to Ross. From outside the arc. The putback and the second chance effort by Gordon. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Thompson left side. Isaac with the steal. And now the fast break. Ross with the ball. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Magic.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
Fultz the pass to Gordon. And it's sent back by Drummond. But they recover it. Back to Vucevic. Ross in the corner. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Fournier's checked in for Orlando.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Makes it off the glass.
And really, come on now, that kind of drive is what you love about Fournier. No fear at all in terms of taking matters into his own hands.
Garland, great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
It's Fournier on the wing. Three-pointer. The Cavaliers pull it in. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here we go. And Drummond throws it down.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
The Magic have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. Fultz dishes to Vucevic. Back to Fultz. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
And finished off by Porter.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
To the paint. Here's Vucevic. He drains it from the right block. Vucevic has got the game tied up here for the Magic.
And Vucevic is really good about playing nerveless basketball. In other words, he's not going to let anything bother him. He's under control, he's calm, he's composed, and he's confident. And that lets him deliver when it matters most.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And the basket by Gordon.
Good to see Gordon coming through with a big basket. I mean, he's no stranger to these high-intensity moments.
And Drummond throws it down.
And how about Drummond's ability to stay calm under pressure? That will always make your coaches happy.
Fultz finds Gordon. Back to Fultz. And it's sent back by Drummond. They retain possession. Isaac passes to Fultz. Over Garland. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
Sexton for three. The putback. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at the point guard. Now here's Williamson. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Drummond finds Love. Cleveland moving it around. Garland with it. He's covered by Ball. 6 to shoot. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
That's a good look by Kevin Love. The decision-making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other fours.
And here is Ball. To the middle. Here's Favors. And there it is for him.
He's a big body. Derek Favors able to weather the contact and guide it home.
Cleveland with the ball. Sexton on the wing. Stolen by Holiday. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break, and then points at the other end.
Inside. And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist by Love.
It was contact there, but that's not enough to stop Andre Drummond.
On the wing, Holiday. Back to Ball. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The D has to push Ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
Pass to Drummond, and stolen by Favors. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Ball's running, and that one's good. Williamson.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
And getting traded from Utah to New Orleans last year, Favors became a grounding force for a very young Pelicans team.
Yeah, and Derek Favors knows what it's like to be that rookie coming in, having a lot of physical ability and facing high expectations. He did a great job, in my opinion, providing veteran leadership. And personally, he had one of his more productive years overall.
Pelicans leading by 4. And the dunk by Williamson.
An absolute force in the lane. Once Zion sees an opening, he rips through it.
Love outside. Drummond working against Favors. Passes it to Sexton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And just solid at driving to the rim. When Sexton is on the attack, it just creates problems for the defense.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. And Sexton drops them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Jackson against Sexton. Hayes. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
On the wing, Nance. Back to Sexton. On the wing, Porter. Right wing. Windler, the pass to Porter. And it's blocked. Left side, Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Jackson comes over with the double. Porter in the corner. Outside, Sexton. And the pass to Windler. Count it, good.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. And he banks in the layup.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
On the wing, Nance. Back to Sexton. Thompson inside. Hayes on him. The shot by Thompson, no good. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 10-point game. To the paint. Out to Nance. Outside, Sexton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thompson. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Pelicans lead by 10. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at the Pelicans' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for New Orleans right now, Okafor out there with Jackson Hayes. And there's Jackson.
Oh, wow! He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Pass to Windler. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Nance. And he makes good on the layup. Nance has got his first basket.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Right side, Reddick. They get a hand on it. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Williamson is checked in for Hayes. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. Drew Holiday is checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Jackson. Bucket is good.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Pelicans leading by 6. Now Holiday. No points in the game yet for him. Okafor trying to get open. The shot by Holiday, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Basket, good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Ball, the pass to Williamson. Lays it up off the glass. Williamson's got 6.
The explosiveness gets Zion through the contact. Defender didn't stand a chance.
To the left side wing. Pass to Garland. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game. New Orleans making a switch here. Favors is checked in. Love outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Drummond. And the rejection by Favors.
The 7-4 arm span of Favors paying big dividends. With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
Outside Porter to the left wing. Love the pass to Drummond. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Ball. The pass to Williamson. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Porter, no luck.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play. Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Love outside. Pass to Drummond. Dishes it to Garland. Poke loose. Outside Porter. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Garland. He's covered closely, and Drummond is right there.
A man among boys on the offensive glass. Andre Drummond picks up a lot of extra points this way.
Outside Ball. Here's Garland. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Melly is checked in for Favors. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Jackson in for Ball. Here's Melly. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Garland kicks to Sexton. Out to the right wing. Lobbed up there for Thompson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
A solid athlete, quick leaper. Thompson's always a threat on this play.
Here's Hart, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. So that'll be it for the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game. Mentioned by some as a future MVP candidate. Any what will Zut? That's all for now.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Holiday, and the layup's good off the glass.
I mean, few guards absorb contact as well as Holiday. In fact, he often delivers as much punishment as he takes.
It wasn't that long ago that Holiday suffered some injuries that had people concerned about his future.
Greg, some injuries are bad luck. We do know this. Drew Holiday's physical, he's fearless, and he doesn't know any other way to play. But thankfully, he's battled through, and he is still playing at an all-star level.
Ball, the pass to Holiday. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And that's Holiday taking it right to the defense, being aggressive, drawing contact.
Some changes for New Orleans. Okafor's checked in for Favors. And Hayes subbed in for Williamson. Outside, Sexton. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Now, here's Garland. He's covered by Ball. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Ball, the pass to Hayes. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul. J.J. Redick's checked in for Lonzo Ball. Porter's checked in for Cleveland. And the wide open shot from Redick. Offline with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one. It's a close game here in New Orleans. Outside Holiday. In the corner, it's Ingram. With his first shot attempt, it's Drummond with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Stolen by Holiday. And now the Pelicans on the break. Ingram wide open. The putback knocked loose.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Oh, and here comes Holiday all alone. Good on the bucket. Holiday's got 6.
Drew does it how it's supposed to be done. Changes ends quickly, puts himself in the right position to finish.
Down low. Drummond in the post, covered by Okafor. Drummond working against Okafor. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sexton, and Okafor with the block. And they're able to recover. 1:29 left in the third quarter. Outside Holiday. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Outside Porter. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Okafor lays it up and banks it in.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
And Love's got the ball here for Cleveland. Pass to Drummond. Redick against Sexton. Love outside. Passes it to Osman. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Ingram kicks to Redick. For the lead. That one off the back iron and out. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jahlil Okafor. That is his first foul of the game. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Derek Favors checked in for Okafor. Nicolo O'Malley comes in for Hayes. Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Jackson in for Drew Holiday. Sexton the pass to Windler. Back to Sexton. Up again. It's good on the putback. Thompson's got the lead up to 2 now for Cleveland.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Cavaliers lead by 2. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Hart. He's out there with Ball. Favors is out there with J.J. Redick. And it's Melly in at the 4. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Cavaliers shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Now the pass to Porter. To the middle, here's Thompson. Good, nice job down low. And that's now 8 points for Tristan Thompson.
Refining his skill set inside, you see the work Thompson's putting into his game.
Redick for 3. No good that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's Nance. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And it's Ball penetrating. That one drops for him.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Windler. Clock at 6. Back to Thompson. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Ball with it. Out to the wing. Here's Melly. Takes a shot at the elbow, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Rising to the occasion. He found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Working the mid-range, but you would think the defense would be keying on him.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And Thompson kicks to Porter. Back to Thompson. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Ball feeling it out a bit. He feeds it to Favors. Outside for Redick. 14 feet away. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now, here's Garland. Here's Hart. Here's Melly. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. Free throw good. Porter. And Porter drops them both. So for the Pelicans, Zion Williamson's checked in for Melly. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Drew Holiday in for J.J. Redick. Sexton finds Drummond. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. To the inside. A slam dunk by Garland.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his first foul. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Kevin Porter. Here's Williamson, and it's sent back by Drummond.
It's amazing Drummond doesn't block more shots. He has a 9-foot standing reach.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Ball. Favors trying to break free. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Ball. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Osman. And here is Drummond. He's covered by Favors. Osman, the pass to Garland. He dishes it to Drummond. Outside, Sexton. Over Holiday. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Cavaliers.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Drummond.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland. A platoon swap here for Cleveland. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Sexton kicks to Osman. Sexton on the wing, guarded by Holiday.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be. Competitive, confident, Zion taking over.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
Well, now when you foul Drummond, he can hurt you a little bit at the line. He's much improved.
No good from Moore. Here's Windler. From deep, Okafor grabs the miss. Here's Jackson, and the shot goes in.
That's good planning, and that's good execution, and that's a great look.
Misses the shot. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And there were a few sharp-looking guys getting off the Pelicans team bus earlier on. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter.
Here we go.
Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. And for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markelle Fultz out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Isaac in at the 3 spot. Now here's Ingram, following the miss by Evan Fournier. And that one's good. Ingram.
Brandon Ingram gets so much better when he gets that aggressive.
And starting really from when he was born, Williamson has been slated for greatness.
Well, when your parents name you after Mount Zion, which is the highest point in ancient Jerusalem, there might be some blessings coming your way.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Al Fournier. That shot, no good. Holiday with the defensive effort. Ingram attacking. Can't cash in from close range. Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And it's Gordon missing. And now the Pelicans on the break. And Derek Favors with the slam.
And Brandon Ingram at that size able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
The Magic again can't hit.
And so far the team just 1 of 5 and that rim shrinking.
Floats it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
We try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
Here's Fultz. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Williamson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Williamson's got his second bucket.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
Offensive rebound, and that one good.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Here's Ball. It's hauled in by Gordon. Orlando, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
And look how fluid Isaac moves. It's like watching a guard. Terrific at penetrating and using those long strides to get to the rim.
Now here's Williamson. The kick out to Holiday. He feeds it to Favors. Misses from close range.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, again, big guards, that helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
For 3, Fournier, Vucevic, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Terrence Ross is checked in for Jonathan Isaac, and DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz. New Orleans also making some changes. Melly is checked in for Favors. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram, and J.J. Redick is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Here is Ross, following the score by New Orleans. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Ball, the pass to Williamson. With the putback, and Ball stays with it.
Lonzo Ball is a very big guard and can be effective as a rebounder, so beautiful work there to get some second chance points.
Now here is Augustine. The putback and the second chance effort by Gordon.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And Hart has it in the corner. Inside, Williamson, the pass to Melly. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now, here's Ball, and he banks in the layup. Ball's got 6. There's 21 seconds left in the first. Outside Fournier. Pass to Augustine. Off with the layup. Redick from deep three-point land. No good. It's all tied in Orlando. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Orlando, Terrence Ross is out there with Michael Carter-Williams. Then it's Bamba, and it's Vucevic, and it's Ennis in at the 3, the small forward. Bamba finds Carter-Williams. Here's Vucevic, got a hand on it. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Hart, makes it off the glass. Hart's got his second basket. Orlando trailing here. Back to Bamba. There's the pass to Vucevic. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Carter-Williams. Shot clock at 6. Bamba passes to Carter-Williams over Jackson. Misses off the left iron. Pelican shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Carter-Williams.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Okafor. That one's not going to go. So Orlando will take it the other way. Ross with it, now guarded by Redick, and it's in there. Ross has got the game tied up here for Orlando. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Right side, Redick. Here's Carter-Williams. Pass to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
And that 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in with authority.
Here's Hart. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Carter-Williams, the pass to Vucevic. Outside for Carter-Williams. Back to Vucevic. Over Okafor. And it's Vucevic missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Hart the pass to Jackson. Bamba with the block. And he's able to get it back. Outside, Redick. And a miss there on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Jackson against Ross. Orlando making some changes. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Vucevic. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Terrence Ross. Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Holiday comes in for J.J. Redick. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense. They are just killing them on the interior.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Fires from 14. Rebound by the Magic. 59 seconds left to play in the first half. Carter Williams kicks to Isaac. Fultz with the ball. And he converts the layup. Fultz has got the lead up to 4 now for the Magic.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And he comes up with the deuce. Holiday's got his first points in this one.
Well, even though Drew Holiday gets hit there, he finds a way to finish through the contact with that bucket.
27 seconds left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. The Pelicans shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Here's Ball. Rebounded by Isaac. Down low, Fournier. Some solid defense from Ingram. And no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. Their biggest deficit was 6 points. And that'll...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Nice game, great performance by Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So for New Orleans right now, Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Ingram in at the 3 slot.
Yeah, pretty fluid. It looks like the offense settling in now as Zion works to get himself the shot.
Fultz the pass to Vucevic. Stolen by Ball. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. And that one's good. Williamson.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard. And a great feel for when guys are open.
And there was so much hoopla around Ball when he first entered the league. But lately, a lot of that seems to have died down.
There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin. Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
And it's Vucevic missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Fultz dishes to Vucevic. Tipped away. And stolen by Williamson. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. It's tipped.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Stolen by Ball. Here we go, one-on-one. And the dunk by Williamson.
Lonzo's instincts on the defensive end paying off there. Just able to stay long and get that steal to start the break.
Fournier against Holiday. And Fournier kicks to Fultz. 6 to shoot. Back to Fournier. Over in the corner, Isaac. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Ross is checked in for the Magic. Augustine comes in for Fultz. J.J. Redick's checked in for the Pelicans. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And that'll give them a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Here's Ingram. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Bones, one of the things you're seeing from Ingram is his improved strength, something he's worked on now for a while.
Yeah, B.I. has talked about eating 6 meals a day back in college and still coming into the league at 190 pounds. But eventually, that metabolism is going to slow down. And if you keep putting in that kind of work, the incremental improvements are going to speed up. We've been seeing that from Brandon Ingram.
And that one's good by Favors. Favors has got the lead back up to 10 now for the Pelicans. The Magic shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Now here is Augustine. He's tightly guarded. Yep, it counts. Augustine's got 6.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Melly. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Magic trail by 8. Augustine, that's good. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Hart, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Nice shot there by Bamba.
And really, when Bamba has this positioning, you got to get it to him. He's a very reliable scorer from there.
Hart the pass to Melly. From downtown, he doesn't hit that one. And Orlando will come the other way. Augustine with it. Now guarded by Redick. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Augustine. So for the Magic, Vucevic comes in for Bamba. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Jonathan Isaac. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for New Orleans. Holiday comes in for Brandon Ingram.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
New Orleans shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And the Magic making a change here. Fultz is checked in.
Well, Redick used properly can be lethal for your offense. You just can't afford to fall asleep on him.
Fultz against Holiday. Here's Vucevic. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Fires from the wing. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in this game. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Fultz.
Oh, the athleticism from Fultz is off the charts. Turns on the Jets whenever he's taken off towards the basket.
And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for New Orleans. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Three tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The Magic trail by 3. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier and Ross, they're the wings. And it's Fultz in at the point. That's who's out there for Orlando. Got a piece of it.
Alonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Redick finds Williamson. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, and a 7-footer that can play the entire court. Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
And both free throws good for Vucevic. Pelicans leading by 4. Ball with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Now here's Fultz. From 8. Count it.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Ball with the bucket.
Yeah, and how about Ball just working his way right through the contact that time?
The Magic trail by 6. And here's Fultz. Fournier for 3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. That one good for 2. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
Well, this is when you start to talk about Redick not just always looking for offense, clearly looking for teammates there.
Here's Fultz. Drops in the layup for 2. Fultz has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Ball with a wide open look. From outside off the mark. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Here's Ross. And yes, it's good.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
I'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. It's Fournier on the wing. Back to Fultz. And Fournier kicks to Fultz. Clock at 4. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Now here's Redick, the fast break opportunity. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Redick.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for the Magic. And then for New Orleans, Derek Favors checked in for Hayes. And it's Brandon Ingram in for J.J. Redick. Fultz. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
He is ambivalent to the pressure. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, Fultz is not afraid to step in and knock it down.
And the dunk by Williamson.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Holiday against Fournier. Isaac outside. To the right side. Here's Vucevic over in the corner. Fultz out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Terrence Ross is checked in for Orlando. New Orleans leading by 6. Back to Ball. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, so hard to knock Lonzo Ball off his center of gravity. That time, a good job of keeping his composure around the challenge.
Here's Vucevic, and the shot is long. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the 4th quarter. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. for three, Ingram. And Vucevic pulls it down.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Floats it up for Williamson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Fultz finds Ross. Shot to stop the run. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Favors passes to Holiday. From deep. Can't get it to fall. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This was a very... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight. And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. The always now the starting group for Orlando. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Isaac in at the small forward position. And for Cleveland, Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Garland in at the point. And that one drops. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Orlando. Fultz looking around. Pass to Gordon. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Drummond. Osman, the pass to Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
You can see the explosive athleticism that caught the eye of NBA scouts. Sexton with the dunk.
And Fultz gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Sexton kicks to Garland. Back to Sexton. 5 to shoot. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
This young man loves to play through contact and certainly has the frame to absorb it. Go ahead, young Sexton.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Over to the wing. Here's Osman. And here is Garland. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Now, here's Sexton. 6 points for him. And Sexton slams it in.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Fultz. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fultz has got 6.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
Here's Garland. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
And Fultz gets it to go. 8 points for him.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Out left to the wing. Here's Drummond. Back to Osman. Passes it to Sexton. Here's Drummond, and it's blocked by Gordon.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end. Twice on the pipes with that block.
Isaac goes in, and Isaac throws it down.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. It's stolen by Vucevic. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That is his first foul of the game. DJ Augustine's checked in for the Magic. Gordon, the pass to Vucevic. And they double up Gordon. The pass to Augustine. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vucevic. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. The Magic also changing it up. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. James Ennis comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Fournier.
We know this about Nikola Vucevic. He's a high percentage finisher. To me, the next steps, right? Improve your defense, be more consistent with range. And if he does that, he's golden.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Here's Bamba. Vucevic stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Here's Porter. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
56 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Augustine. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Magic have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And guys, what you love about DJ Augustine is the leadership he provides to the young guys. They'll lean on him for advice, for knowledge, for sets. This guy is just a key cog.
And Orlando making a change here. Carter Williams is checked in. Now here's Porter. Bamba with the block.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Mo.
It's stolen by Carter Williams. And oh, here we go with Ross. Nobody back. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Windler. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Well, Thompson, just a spectacular athlete and so muscular. He is so crafty on how he draws fouls while shooting.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Orlando, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Carter Williams against Nance. Now here's Carter Williams. And we'll be back with you shortly. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Magic here so far in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
And so in the game for the Magic, Vucevic is out there with Bamba. Then it's Michael Carter Williams. Then it's Terrence Ross. And it's Ennis in at the 3 spot. Vucevic to the pass to Carter Williams. Sexton against Carter Williams. Outside Porter. And Sexton has it in the corner. Nance dishes to Thompson. 4 on the clock. Ross with the steal. And here's the fast break. Carter Williams leading the way. And it's denied. Unhindered, going all the way. And finished off by Porter.
Well, they've decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball, and what a pretty delivery there.
And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That'll be his second foul of the game. Garland, he's checked in for Colin Sexton. And a switcher also for Orlando. Gordon's checked in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. And boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Isaac's checked in for James Ennis. Evan Fournier comes in for Ross. And it's Fulton for Michael Carter Williams. Fournier in the corner. Bamba trying to break free. The shot's good from Fournier.
So good at keeping his balance. Evan Fournier's ability to stay composed and find a way to capitalize. Nicely done.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Cleveland shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And the technical free throw is good. The Magic making a switch here. Augustine's checked in. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Yes, that goes in. Love's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
Well, you like to see Kevin Love operate from there. Yes, he can shoot the three, but he's also a dangerous interior scorer.
Fournier in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer. Fournier's got 5 now.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Love. Garland with it. Clock at 6. Can't hit from in close. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Boy, Jonathan Isaac comes out of Florida State back in 2017. 6th overall pick. Obviously, with that high a pick, you think, oh, he's come out of his career a little bit slow. But this team believes in his upside and is committed to building with him.
Here's Osman following the score by Aaron Gordon. And Love throws it down.
Oh, guys, Love leaves no doubt with the finish on that one.
1:53 left here in the second. Augustine. Good D by Drummond.
And with Isaac, there is a lot to like. He could be a huge two-way forward for this team.
Right, Greg. A modern NBA big has got to develop a consistent perimeter game, which Isaac is working on. This guy's a big-time finisher right now. So with that frame and that age, this guy's upside absolutely tremendous.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
Vucevic checked in for Orlando.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. Augustine's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Garland. 6 points for him. And Fournier kicks to Isaac. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Both teams will make substitutions. To the paint. It's intercepted. Now Cleveland moving it up. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Sexton.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Ross kicks to Isaac. Back to Ross. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Thompson, high post. Back to Sexton. Trying to get open is Thompson. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Thompson.
And Colin Sexton is a scorer. It doesn't matter if he's on the interior. This guy is determined to capitalize.
Isaac with the steal. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now here's Ross. Defense is right there. Isaac passes to Ross. Cleveland on defense. They trail by 1. Pass to Vucevic. Kicks to Bamba. On the clock. Ennis passes to Vucevic. Bamba wide open and he fires. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Magic. They're up by 1. And now we'll send it over to David. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. A tremendous start for Markelle Fultz. He had 8 points and 1 assist. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Orlando played? And that'll do.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been quite a game for Colin Sexton.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Here's the break. Goes up. And Sexton slams it in.
Anytime you get points in transition, you are thrilled. You can see the speed of Sexton on display.
Fultz the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And finished off by Fultz.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Outside, Sexton. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Feeds it to Garland. Tries again. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Andre Drummond.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Sexton the pass to Drummond. He gets it in there.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen. And for players like Andre Drummond, sometimes it's a paradox. Great individual rebounding doesn't always translate into great team rebounding.
That almost sounds, Greg, counterintuitive, right? Because you wonder, is it a lack of boxing out? So if they don't get it, an opponent does. What is clear unequivocally, though, there is more to team success than individual numbers.
Outside, Sexton. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Fultz kicks to Vucevic. It's Fournier on the wing. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. For the Cavaliers, Windler's checked in, and Porter subbed in for Colin Sexton. DJ Augustine's checked in for Orlando.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Love dishes to Drummond. Porter in the corner. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. Orlando also making some changes. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. Ennis comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Ross in for Fournier. And Garland comes to help. Porter with the steal. It's good. Porter's got 6. And so it's Ennis bringing it up now for the Orlando Magic. A 2-point game. Augustine passes to Bamba. Porter with the steal. Garland with it. And it's Gordon picking him up for the tie. And the layup is up and in. Windler's got his first 2 points.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Augustine passes to Ross. Orlando gets it back. 55 seconds left to play here in the third. Just 5 on the clock. Dishes it to Bamba. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Cleveland gets called for the foul.
Well, let's remember, Mo Bamba is 7 feet tall. He is a challenge for the defense to get a good contest.
Carter Williams, he's checked in for Augustine. The Cavaliers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Porter passes to Thompson. And Garland has it in the corner. Cleveland moving the ball around. It's tipped. Stolen by Bamba. To the middle. Here's Gordon. Plays it up and banks it in. 9 points for Aaron Gordon.
How about the touch and the under control nature of what Aaron Gordon is doing close to the cup? That's nice.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Porter, here we go. No good with the layup.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Carter Williams kicks to Ross. Ennis passes to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
Here's Garland. And the layup's good off the glass. Garland's got 8.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. It's been a good one. Magic lead by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the 4th quarter. So on the floor for Orlando. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz is out there with Michael Carter-Williams. And it's Ross in at the 3.
Yeah, Thompson not really the guy who's going to punish you consistently for sending him to the free throw line.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Osman, the pass to Thompson, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
Here's Fultz. He's good with the little jumper in close. And the Magic lead by 3.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
The shot's good from Nance.
Larry Nance, unafraid of a level of physicality. You love the confidence this guy is playing with.
Gordon finds Fultz. Ross in the corner. For 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Osman, the pass to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Thompson, high post. In the corner, Nance with it. Back to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
It always helps to have a big who is willing to find open teammates. Larry Nance proving how unselfish he can be.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Porter passes to Nance. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Markelle Fultz.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Andre Drummond comes in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Kevin Love in for Porter. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And it's sent back by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play, twice on the pipes.
Gordon kicks to Isaac, and stolen by Love. Sexton attacking. Can't connect from short range.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The finish, and Sexton slams it in.
The ability to get steals at the power forward position. Larry Nance, yes, I can do that.
On the wing, Gordon. Another miss by Orlando.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Osman kicks to Drummond. Outside, Sexton. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Well, if you've got the speed of Colin Sexton, put the ball on the deck and make sure you make good use of it.
Fultz the pass to Gordon. To the wing on the left. It's tipped. Fast break. Here they come. Nance with it. Now guarded by Fultz. And it's sent back by Isaac. And they'll keep possession.
Stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
A different look now for Cleveland. Porter comes in for Jetty Osman. And it's Garland in for Larry Nance. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. To stop the run. Fultz, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 10. And it's Sexton penetrating to the paint. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Fournier's shot is off. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Cavaliers.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Colin Sexton.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Lobbed up there for Drummond, and stolen by Fournier.
Disappointing day for him. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way. Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Out left to the wing. Love finds Drummond. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Shot clock at 5. Sexton on the wing. And Drummond gets it to go on the assist by Sexton.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
And they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They